Hello. I don't know if the Oracle will answer questions, but I'm doing, um, if you have questions, I'm doing donations for tarot. But we can see what the Oracle says if y'all want. I have a little deck that I made. I have the Bob Ross Oracles and the Empaths Empowerment Oracles. I'll pull some oracles for Alan and Nisha just to see what comes out for you. See if it answers anything. I'm feeling this deck. Okay, this is for Alan. Okay, 2 came out for you. You got intake and power. Intake says it's time to start watching your diet. Are you eating too many sugary processed foods? Your spirit guides want you to become mindful of what you eat. Nourish your body, mind, and soul with your diet. Power. Are you aware of your personal power, or have you been giving it away to others? It's time to regroup yourself and realize that you have the power to change the situations in your life. You are more resilient than you know and stronger than you realize. So you're asking about love. Are you giving your personal power away in your love situations? Hi, Netta. Nisha, I'm going to use the Empath's Empowerment deck for you. Ooh. It's dropped it all on the floor. Okay, can I get a card for Nisha? Okay, you got slow down. To avoid burnout, don't do too much too fast. Going slower lets you appreciate the miracle of the moment and the richness of your life. Be lighthearted. Set your intention to be easygoing and playful today. Gift yourself with some carefree time and to have fun. And assert your authentic needs. In a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself by being authentic. You're welcome, Alan. I'm only doing tarot readings by donation. Sure, Lover Girl. Would you like it from the Bob Ross Oracle or the Empath's Empowerment deck? They're both mostly like self love related. But we'll see what the Bob Ross says because that has. First, here's a little oracle deck that I made that has a couple cards about love. Let's see if anything love related comes out. Beauty. Do you realize just how beautiful you are? You may not feel worthy of love and affection, and you may often put yourself down. Stop looking to the confining beauty standards of society and start seeing yourself for how wonderful you are. Not only are you beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, you're amazing. Please know this. Okay, and you got two from the Bob Ross. So you got the Almighty Mountain. After living in Alaska for a dozen years while he was in the Air Force, Bob grew to love big old mountains. For a boy from Florida, the Almighty Mountain captured his awe. No matter if you live in Florida or Alaska, mountains are still pretty, but they're also difficult for novices to paint. Because he loved them so much and wanted to paint them well, Bob would practice by filling canvases just with mountains, scraping away the paint and starting over again. The Almighty Mountain gives us a sense of strength and determination, a will to push forward even in the harshest conditions. It has stood strong for centuries and will still be there long after we're gone. So I'm getting a message of strength after a hard relationship, and also to remind yourself that your past relationships were nothing more than practice. Okay, you also got the masterpiece. Bob Ross believed that you didn't need to be blessed at birth by Michelangelo to be able to paint. Every painting was a masterpiece, as far as he was concerned. At the same time, no painting is ever perfect. If you paint a million paintings in your life, you're never going to be satisfied, and your next one's going to be your masterpiece. Every time you paint a picture, you learn something that will help you when you do your next one. The masterpiece reminds us that nothing in life is perfect, and it encourages us to continually strive to improve ourselves as we journey through life. Yeah, so don't be so hard on yourself. Don't um like it's okay to strive to be perfect. Um it's okay to want to improve ourselves, But don't be so hard on yourself and think that, you're not good enough for love because, you know, this isn't good enough or whatever. Hey V, so I hope that resonated. You're never hard on yourself. Well, that's good. Maybe then it was just talking about taking life as practice. And, when we practice, we strive to improve. And that can go for relationships as well. Sorry, Sumita, I don't speak Hindi. Hey, silly Billy. Sure. Okay. You have assert your authentic needs in a kind, confident tone. Speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself by being authentic. Ask a dream for guidance. Dreams offer wisdom beyond logic. Tonight, ask a question before bed. In the morning, write down a dream and look for the answer. And appreciate the beauty of the moon. To calm and center yourself or to simply experience awe, gaze at the moon tonight. Absorb the purity of her energy and sublime presence. Silly Billy, if you want a detailed reading, I'm doing those by donation. No, not like a yes or no, just like an oracle reading, just for guidance. Well, what came out in your oracle reading was if you have a question, like ask before you go to bed and see what you dream about, and then write down your dreams. Like your dreams may have the answers. Um, but if somebody blocks you, never go towards them first. Let them come towards you. Exactly. Listen to your feelings. Like, let everything cool down. Try to get it off your mind. Um, Ideally, see if she connects with you first. But, if not, let some time pass and then, you know, apologize. Hey, Lizzie. Yeah, listen to your intuition. I'm doing free oracle readings for guidance. But if you have a specific question, that's a tarot reading, and I'm doing that by donation only. Specific questions are by donation only. Um, so if you have a specific question, donate to Cash App. Yeah, you could get an oracle. Okay, the snow. Despite growing up in the warmth of Florida, Bob learned to love the wintry snow of his adopted Alaskan home. I sometimes paint winter scenes that are so cold you almost have to put on a coat to look at them, he said. To warm up these particularly cold scenes, Bob would often add some happy, vibrant colors to the painting, either in a burst of sunshine or a bright orange bush or a vibrant pink sunset. The snow reminds us that even in the coldest winter, there is warmth and good company, and sometimes all you need is a touch of color to brighten the dreariest time. Okay, be lighthearted. Set your intention to be easygoing and playful today. Gift yourself with some carefree time to have fun. You're welcome. Tap into your spiritual power. Reach out to a power greater than yourself to help solve a dilemma. Stay open to its guidance in your life. So, you may have intuitive powers, you may be a medium, and spirit is trying to communicate with you, and you're not listening. So, listen to your intuition. And I'll pull one more for you from a little deck I made. Okay, power. Are you aware of your personal power, or have you been giving it away to others? It's time to regroup yourself and realize that you have the power to change the situations in your life. You are more resilient than you know and stronger than you realize. And I have a feeling this has to do with your romantic relationships, that you're giving your personal power away. Um, Step back and reclaim your personal power. Don't chase, um, don't obsess, let men chase you. You're welcome. I hope it resonated. That's kind of a detailed question, and that would involve a tarot reading. And I'm doing that tarot reading only by donations. It's a donation of whatever you want. Um, but I'm only doing free oracle readings, and that's just like general guidance. Just like general guidance. It's okay, V. I'm pretty good. Just wanting to play with my new oracle decks. We'll see what comes out, V, and if anything resonates to your situation. Okay, tap into your spiritual power. Reach out to a power greater than yourself to help solve a dilemma. Stay open to its guidance in your life. So, you may actually be an empath or a medium, and they're talking about listening to your intuition and what spirit is telling you at this time. Ask a dream for guidance. Again, what's coming out for you is psychic phenomena, asking a dream for guidance. Dreams offer wisdom beyond logic. Tonight, ask a question before bed, and in the morning, write down a dream and look for the answer. Appreciate the beauty of the moon. To calm and center yourself, or to simply experience awe, Gaze at the moon tonight and absorb the purity of her energy and sublime presence. Pay attention to that. Your cards are like all saying pretty much like you are intuitive, you're probably a medium. Pay attention to your dreams because you probably uh, you might be astral projecting in your dreams. You might be picking up on other people's energy in your dreams, premonitions, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, listen to your intuition for the answers that you want. Oh, I get it. I do too. I get scared about premonitions because I've had um, some pretty big premonitions and they were life changing, and I kind of felt powerless to do anything. Yeah, it is really scary. You feel powerless too. A dream premonition. Yeah, that's what the big one was for me. It was a dream premonition. It was actually a high school friend of mine who I hadn't spoken to for 7 years. And in my dream, he was saying, Becky, I'm not well right now, mental illness, suicide. So I reached out to him, and a month after I reached out to him, he ended up having a psychotic break, and I had to get him hospitalized. So, hugs you too. Write down this stuff, especially the premonitions, and it may be able to help. Hmm. Well, when you have dreams like that, always reach out to the person. There's this saying, you can't bang your head against a brick wall. Like if people are not listening to you, they're like a brick wall. My family's like that too. My family knows that I am, but it scares them. And they admitted to me that it scared them. So they just like brush it off as me being crazy, or um, they ignore me when I bring it up, saying, yeah, Tune, do you want the Empath's Empowerment deck or the Bob Ross Oracle? No problem. Just know you're not alone with that. Mm, it's kind of artsy fartsy. The empath's empowerment deck gives you more straightforward advice, but the Bob Ross one's kind of fun. It gives you like lessons from Bob Ross's life. Okay. Make peace with uncertainty. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase. So, if there's something you really want to know, make peace with uncertainty. Release other people's emotions. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? Exhale uncomfortable feelings that are not yours so they don't linger in your body. Inhale light and space. And that's good advice for anybody who may be empathic is to do meditations where you say that you release other people's energy or you send other people's energy back. Let's see what else. Okay, 3 came out. I'll take it. Reclaim your power. Do not give your power away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong and capable. I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. See your emotions as teachers. Emotions can be vehicles for transformation, whether joyous or challenging. They can teach you how to overcome fear and cultivate compassion. Breathe. Breath is sacred. To replenish yourself, slowly inhale wellness and clarity to a count of 6, and exhale stress to a count of 6. And I'm hearing if you're a smoker to cut back. Yes, there is. Yes, there is uncertainty around the situation. Got you. Yeah, that could make sense. Like with reclaim your power. Um, no matter what happens when you meet your biological family, you know, Don't give your power away to these people. Be, you know, secure. See your emotions as teachers. Like, because this could be like an emotional turmoil type of time. Um, but I hope you find them, and I hope that it turns out the way you want. But right now, you need to embrace the uncertainty while you're looking for them, and just learn to kind of breathe. And I don't like my step family. Thank you. No problem. Your stepmom was abusive. I'm sorry to hear that. My mom was abusive too, so I get it. It's okay. It was just a part of my journey. I'm trying to forgive her. Hey, of the earth. So today I just wanted to do oracle readings because I just got a few decks. But like more in depth questions would qualify as a tarot reading that I'm doing by donation only. You can never forgive yours. And I don't believe that we have to forgive. Like a lot of people say, oh, you have to forgive. I don't believe that we do. Or I don't believe in fake forgiveness where it's like they say they forgive the person, but yet they'd never speak to them again. Then that's not forgiveness. Just say you don't forgive them and never speak to them again.